Huh? Whoa! Welcome to the nostalgic multiverse. Hello everyone, and Merry Christmas, or Happy Boxing Day. And I'm your host Alex. I am back at long last. And I've got a very good episode for you guys. This episode of Mini Views is actually a special. It is known as Christmas Bonanza. So, with that out of the way, we can begin these mini views. First up, we have the Bumblebee helicopter from the DC Superhero Girls range back in 2017. I had found this set at at a toy store, which is supposed to be professional, but unfortunately they still have a lot of Lego Movie 2 sets, and they even have a bigger DC Superhero Girls set. But I bought this set in particular. It was cheaper, and it came with Bumblebee, so why not? Not to mention the fact that it includes 2 red Kryptomites, and last but not least, some kind of trash can or containment unit for Kryptonite. Here we have the set Batman vs. Harley Quinn, and this is the only Lego Batman set to come out of the mainline Batman range, since this year was based on the Batman movie, in quotes. And I bought this set for a reason. Harley. And no, that isn't to say that I have a crush on Harley Quinn. Here's the thing. I bought her specifically because of the fact that her head, torso, and leg designs are very reminiscent of the 2019 Harley Quinn series, in which Harley Quinn takes a life away from the Joker, and even more so, marries Poison Ivy. Whoops! Looks like I let one slip about spoilers, but you'll have to see it in order to believe it. So, if you want to believe that, go ahead and believe me. But if you don't want to believe me, then don't. And as for Batman, just a generic Batman minifigure with the utility belt, abs, and everything else in between. Even more so, the legs have no printing, so that's boring. Normal Batarang piece. And as for this motorbike, for a 4+ build, it's not too bad. It really isn't that bad. Now, here we have RC Percy, and I'm telling you, I was lucky when my sister-in-law got me this, because it was originally 46 euros, and then it was reduced to 20 euros. How cool is that? But in any case, let's get Percy out of his packaging. So, here we have Percy out of the packaging. And you might be thinking that this is just an ordinary Trackmaster Percy, right? Wrong. When I flip this switch up here... Hold on. Yeah. When I flip the switch, and then ultimately I press the button on the remote, Percy will immediately dash forwards. As you can see, he is stopping by himself. But who's to say that, oh, you're probably editing this? Nope. The only parts in editing are just the snap of my fingers, and the Percy is just handled by the remote. Take a look for yourself. There. See? Now, I turn him to the other side, and there. And that is going to do it for RC Percy. Here we have the Percy at the Rescue Center spiral track, and I was actually pretty lucky to get this as well for a decent price, because originally it was around 30 euros, and it was reduced to 15 or 16 euros. You've got to admit, that is cool. Now, to show you the basic, you put Percy up here, and then he just immediately comes down again. That's basically it for the set. I mean, if you wish to store anything, you can easily just open up the top. Come on. You can open up the top and put anything you wish in there, like track or something, or maybe even engines. Now, here's something that it was bought with the Bumblebee set. This is a Sonic minifigurine from Jakks Pacific. And I'm happy to say that it goes well with my Knuckles, but there was a problem with this. The price was upped to €2. No, it was upped by €2, so that I didn't pay €10. I mean, meaning I didn't pay €11 for Sonic like I did for Knuckles. Instead, I had to pay €13. But still, I can't get enough of this figure. Look at him. Look at the thumbs up, the confident look in his face, the shoes, the buckles, the quills, everything. Up next, we have a Spinjitzu training version of Kai. And basically, this is like the Air Jitsu Flyers, and I'm sure many of you have seen reviews on this. All you have to do is pull the ripcord, and he'll jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. And even more so that you have to hit the training post. But then again, all around, I recommend this set if you are a Ninjago fan, and just a fair piece of advice. If you are a Chima fan, well, you'll see this ripcord piece, and you'll know that you'll be reminded of the Speedors. And trust me when I tell you this, it kind of surprises me that LEGO is using this Chima piece for a Ninjago set, when literally Ninjago and Chima are set in different realms. Admittedly, it is kind of weird that I'm going in a mixed order. But what am I supposed to do about it? I keep forgetting stuff. So here is Sonic with Emerald, which was a gift given to me by Elenut after I had bought her the One Piece Funko Pop at Comic-Con. So with that, let's get him out of his packaging. So here's the Sonic Funko Pop with the Emerald out of the box. And it's pretty nice, the big head. Oh my god, I love it. It's so adorable. Even though those big black eyes could be staring straight into your soul, I don't mind. I literally do not mind. This Sonic is an absolute keeper. And I'm going to say it again. Thank you to Elenut for getting me this little treasure for Christmas. Now, here we have the Spinjitzu Training Center. And this set, at least it wasn't as stressful to build as the next set I'm going to show you. But, hey, this is something my mother got for me from Sicily. I'm thankful for it, and I absolutely love it. I mean, the fact that we get a Spinjitzu Zane ripcord spinner is nice, but the thing is, I would have preferred it if it would have came with a Spinjitzu minifigure. Now, I know that the minifigures that are for the Spinjitzu spinners in this wave are more akin to the Forbidden Spinjitzu type ninja. But why bother to complain? I mean, this has very good tempo structure, comes with 3 great minifigures, Zane, Jay, and the Boa Destructor. Even more so, it comes with this very nice training snake robot. And we just have some random buildings here and there, and even a slide to go down. So it could be like a tree house, this build up here. But it's alright. It's alright. A little rich for my blood, but it's okay. But not as rich for my blood as the next set. Okay, so I've had to go way out of frame in order to, well, okay, I've had to get to a certain standpoint so that hopefully this dragon appears in full image. Because literally on a tripod that is small, I couldn't even fit the entire dragon into the frame. But in any case, let's get on to viewing the Golden Ultra Dragon. This set includes the Overlord and 3 Venstone warriors. And as for the heroes, we have Jay, Zane, Cole, and Kai in golden attire. And then we have Golden Oni Lloyd, which was the biggest letdown in Ninjago's history in the TV series. But as a minifigure, there could have been some potential, but unfortunately, Lego decided not to give him 4 arms, so I had to do it thanks to the technique learned by Masters of Brigjitsu. So, what about the Ultra Dragon? What is there to say about it? Not much. Same as the old Ultra Dragons of the past, the ones of which I don't have. And it does have a bit of functioning here, as you can see. And there's very limited posability on this thing. You can pose the tail however you wish, and even more so the body to have it bend that way or bend this way. But on the whole, there's nothing much. But it's a great display piece, I will say. This set was literally the thing I had built all fucking afternoon. I haven't even had dinner yet. I was building this entire beast. And that throne, which was only a build which took a few minutes. But in any case, that's going to do it for the Mini Views Christmas Bonanza. Thank you very much for watching. Keep your imaginations turned on. This is Alex from the Nostalgic Multiverse, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and hoping to see you all soon. Farewell.